Step 2 for this project is adding on extra forms. Right now I have the head, the shoulders, and the neck. However, my character has pretty big ears, so I'm going to be adding those ears on right now. The trick to adding the ears is making sure that you're doing it very three-dimensionally and not two-dimensionally. So, if I look at the ears, they're pretty large, and I want to make them three-dimensional, so they're coming out of the head and sticking up, so they really look like those ears and not just flat ears. So what I don't want to do is take the clay like this and take a flat form and put it on as an ear. What I want to do is get a form that's very three-dimensional. So I'll move this aside. I'm going to take this clay right here and I'm going to make a three-dimensional ear. It's a triangular shape to start with. Okay, I'm making it wider at the bottom so it's going to attach to the head. In here, it's indented. That's the inside of the ear. So I'm working to create this form that I can add on to show my character's ear really what it looks like in real life. So you can see I'm smoothing this out, making it three-dimensional. Now on my drawing, I can see that the ears get narrow as they go down and touch the head. So I'm going to do that on here. I'm going to slice off a little bit, like there and there, to show that. Okay, you can see it like that. And now I'm ready to put the ear on the character. So it's going to go about like that. Okay, and I can look at my drawing, pay attention to what the ears look like and where they're located. Okay, so I know I want this ear to be about right there. Now, before I put it on, I'm going to have to slip and score. Remember, slipping and scoring makes sure that the pieces stay where they need to be without popping off once they're fired. Even if it sticks while the clay is wet, once it's fired, if it's not slipped and scored, it's going to pop off. So I'm going to go ahead and slip and score on both areas. If you wiggle back and forth a little bit, it helps to attach. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to smooth the clay from the ear onto the head, and you can see back here it needs to be done also. So you can use your finger to smooth it like this. You can use a wooden tool like this to smooth that on there. So it's really attached and part of the head, because it really is part of the head. And I want to make sure that I'm doing that up here too. Once it's carefully attached, I can smooth it out, and then I can play around with the form a little and make sure that it's just the way that I want it to be. And there's my three-dimensional ear. And any other forms that you're going to add, you would do in the same way. You put the other, the other ear here, and if you had other large things on your piece, now would be the time to add them.